Hey there everyone, how are you guys doing today? I am Joe Marion from mobilecupofjoe.com, and in this video today, I'm going to be unboxing the Nokia Lumia 1520 on AT&T. So the Nokia Lumia 1520 is the biggest and the baddest Windows Phone 8 device to date. In terms of some key specs, you have a 6-inch 1080p Full HD display, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor, a 20 megapixel rear-facing camera, and a bunch more. I'm a big fan of Windows Phone 8. I am giddy like a little schoolgirl, so excited to finally be able to review the Nokia Lumia 1520. And you know what? Without further ado, let's go ahead and do that right now on this episode of MCOJ. But before we go any further, please go ahead and grab that coffee cup, fill it up, bring it over, and sit on down. Take a swig for your mobile cup of Joe. Alrighty, so here we go with my unboxing video for the Nokia Lumia 1520. I'd like to give a big thank you and shout out to our brand new friends and partners at AT&T for hooking us up with the Lumia 1520. Just scored a partnership with AT&T where you will now be seeing us review a lot more AT&T smartphones, tablets, accessories, you name it. I'm very excited to be partnered with AT&T and really do appreciate them for hooking us up with the Lumia 1520. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing right now. On this side of the box, we have our AT&T logo. On the right side, we got some information about this device. Left-hand side, just more white, orange colors all around. Nokia Lumia 1520 logo right there, and then a picture of the device itself. So let's go ahead and slide this off. Pretty basic packaging for a AT&T smartphone. Slide it off. Super excited. Holy mother of Christ! That's a big, holy shoot. I was expecting a big phone, but holy Christ, that is ginormous. I'm sorry, you can see my stupid smile on the camera right now, but oh my God, I love big phones. My heart is just so happy right now. This phone, guys, this is going to be a fun phone to review. Let's go ahead and go through the rest of the packaging. I'm still so excited about that. We have our SIM tray tool right here to change the SIM card if we need to. In here we've got some product and safety information, quick start guide for the 1520, but we know how to run Windows Phone 8, micro USB to full USB syncing / charging cable, along with our AC wall outlet adapter with our Nokia branding right there. So let's go ahead and pack this stuff back in the box. I'm pretty sure that our SIM card is already in the 1520, at least I'm pretty certain it is. Let's go ahead and take a quick tour around the product. Up front, you have your ginormous 6-inch display. Up top, your Nokia logo with a light sensor or front-facing camera, speaker, small AT&T logo with a Nokia logo. Going on to the right-hand side, a very basic layout for Windows Phone devices, volume rocker. Below that, a power / lock button right there. And what's also nice is you do have that dedicated camera capture button that we see on all Windows Phone devices. On the left-hand side, it looks like we have got our SIM tray, is what I'm guessing that is right there. Not super sure, but I'm going to guess that's what that is. Going to the bottom, we have our micro USB syncing / charging port. Going up top, we have our 3.5mm headset jack smack dab in the middle. And on the back, very clean, no branding at all, very clean black. This comes in a couple different colors, I believe, a red and a yellow, and I think a white. We have the black variant right here. This is a soft touch kind of polycarbonate, I believe. Usually we see kind of a harder plastic design, but this is sort of more of a soft grip, which I really do like so far. We have a little magnets right here, which I'm guessing could be for charging or for some sort of a dock. We have a speaker grill right here, our ginormous 20 megapixel rear-facing camera, Nokia PureView Carl Zeiss lens, LED flash, and you can see that this does rise up a bit over the body of the phone. It's not entirely flush, but I have very impressive specs all around. Let's go ahead and see if we can power this ginormous beast on. Also, like I mentioned in the intro, you've got a quad-core, a 2.26 gigahertz Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor, 2 gigabytes of RAM. These are some of the best specifications we have ever seen on a Windows handset. And it's really nice because, you know, a Windows phone does not need a lot of processing power. to run smoothly. We've seen devices with relatively low specifications on the Windows Phone platform still run very smooth. So this added processing speed and RAM is most likely just going to be for graphically intense games and multitasking. So welcome to your Windows Phone. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're in the English United States, accept. Let's go with recommend, because we're cool like that, United States, yada yada. Searching for Wi-Fi, we will do that later because we will sign in later. We just want to get to the phone. Setting up your phone. A few more apps need to finish installing. It should take just another moment or two. So while this is doing that, we're going to let it do its thing, and we'll come back to the phone after we've got it all set up and ready to go. Okay, and we are back with my unboxing video for the Nokia Lumia 1520. We got it all done. We haven't signed in just yet, but we're going to take a look at this mammoth of a phone. Holy crap, Windows, what's going on? Windows Phone or Zoom? Windows Phone 8, I have got to say, I just saw this, has never looked prettier on such a big screen. You do have that GDR2 or GDR3 update, I forget which one it is, that allows you to place even more tiles on these larger screens. So you can see that now we have got 2 medium-sized tiles up top with 4 small tiles, or you have a wide tile with a medium tile. So you have a lot more space to add your live tiles, and as you can see right now, you really don't have to do a whole lot of scrolling while still having a ton of information presented. And as you customize this thing and get your personalized tiles on there, updating you with the relevant and information that you care about, this thing should be pretty incredible. Sliding over, very standard, we've got our list of full installed applications. AT&T doesn't put a whole lot of bloatware on here. You have AT&T Locker, AT&T Navigator. Going down, what else do we have in terms of pre-installed apps? All of Nokia's suite of applications, including Here Drive Plus, Here Maps. It looks like Hulu Plus is pre-installed, AT&T Mobile TV, My AT&T, Nokia Music, Nokia ProCam, Nokia Storyteller, and then we have Office, OneNote, and YP Mobile and Zinio. So what I really like about Windows Phone, though, is that you can actually uninstall any bloatware on here. So say that I'm really not going to use Mobile TV by AT&T. Hold down, and I can uninstall it if I want to. We're going to leave it on there for now. Or say that I want to uninstall AT&T Navigator. Simply hold that down, uninstall, and I can do that. So I really do like the aspect how you do have the option to install any preloaded applications on Windows Phone 8. Now this is operating just like all the other Windows Phone devices we've seen. If we swipe down, we have our battery indicator with our signal status and Wi-Fi. So keep in mind that these don't stay on there like Android handsets, the Android UI or iOS does. In a minute you see they pop back up there and we just have the time now. And if we do want to see that, we have to swipe down to get that information. It does not stay up there and there's no option to make it stay up there. Let's go ahead and hop into our settings and see what we have there. As always, we can change the theme for it by changing our background from light to dark if we want to. We're going to change it dark so it doesn't wash out the screen too much. You've got cobalt and a slew of other colors here. Let's say that we are feeling kind of like a crimson today. And we can go back. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually change down our screen brightness though, just because I want to see if I can make it a little bit darker. One thing I'm not so keen about Windows Phone is that you can't manually adjust the brightness with a slider bar. You just have automatically adjust, then you have low, medium, or high. Let's go ahead and go low for now, and back out of that. And let's go ahead and take a look at the camera with Nokia ProCam for a second. Again, you've got a 20 megapixel, yes, skip. Simply, we know how to use Nokia ProCam. Ready, let's go. Location you can use, and there's our flash. This is a 20 megapixel sensor right here. Let's go ahead and throw the Nexus 7 right here. See if we can take a picture of the logo there. See if it wants to focus in. And not the best lighting situation right here. But actually, can I get that preview back? You see that the flash did kind of wash it out, but the detail is sharp. This isn't the best scenario to take pictures because I've just got my umbrella light up there, and then it's getting kind of dark outside. So the camera still looks really cool. Nokia ProCam has a lot of features in here, a lot of manual features you can manually adjust. Didn't want to take a picture, that's not what I meant to do. If you swipe over, you see that you can adjust everything on here. You can adjust your white balance if you want to. You can adjust your manual focus. You can adjust your ISO. You can adjust the shutter speed. You can adjust the aperture, just about everything you want to tinker with, you can adjust with Nokia ProCam. So having that 20 megapixel sensor and all of those features on the camera, if you're a photo buff, you like taking photos with your smartphone, but you want to have more features than most smartphones do, Nokia Lumia 1520 with the 20 megapixel Carl Zeiss lens and Nokia ProCam should be awesome for you. Now, this is also the first Windows phone device to have a 1080p Full HD display. So you can see right there, Super AMOLED panel, colors are nice and bright. You've got very deep blacks. Really, the 1080p resolution on here, from just what I've seen so far, looks downright gorgeous. We've seen very pretty Windows Phone devices with 720p HD resolutions, but having that full 1080p Full HD should be very, very nice. Now, just for a fun little size comparison, we're going to go ahead and take my Nexus 5. Let me get it out of my pocket right here. You're going to see a wire in it just because I'm using that to record with the audio with right now. So right there, you've got the Nokia Lumia 1520 6-inch display, LG Nexus 5 with a 4.95-inch display. Nexus 5 is not a small phone by any means, but you can see that the Nokia Lumia 1520 completely towers over it. Now for another fun size comparison, let's go ahead and take the Nexus 5, a 7-inch tablet, mind you, side by side with the Lumia 1520. You can see, well, the Nexus 5 certainly does have more screen real estate. It's not by much. The Lumia 1520 comes awfully darn close to the size of the Nexus 7. I'm just absolutely taken away by the size of this phone. I've reviewed phablets in the past, such as the Galaxy Note 2, the LG Optimus G Pro, the Galaxy Note 3, but this is the largest device I've used, and I'm still just kind of taken away by how awesome this is. And that's actually, we're going to cut off our unboxing video for now. We're going kind of late into it. We will be uploading our written and video review for this device hopefully within a couple of weeks, so keep your eyes out for that. If there's something specific you'd like to see us cover on this phone, let us know in the comments below. Very, very excited to be testing out the Nokia Lumia 1520, and thanks again to our partners at AT&T for hooking us up with this device. And with that said, that's all the time we have for this episode of MCOJ. If you liked the video, please go ahead, hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe to us as well. We're on all the social media channels, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and head on over to our website at www.mobilecupofjoe.com for the latest in tech news, reviews, giveaways, and more. I'm Joe Martin from mobilecupofjoe.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.